guys, it's Jeremiah with Wild Style Survival. I'm here to talk to you today about the bow drill. I've got a kit here. The kit consists of my bow, my board, and my spindle. You also need a handhold. A lot of people will use a piece of hardwood. I prefer to use my knife handle. I have one conveniently built in here on this particular knife. My board is made out of poplar, as is my spindle. I've gotten several coals with this stuff. I know it's good. It's nice and dry. I also have a cottonwood bow. I like to carry this bow around with me, and if I can't find something out in the wild where I'm going, I can always cannibalize the bow, because the bow doesn't really matter as long as it's got a nice curve to it, pretty straight, and it's something that you can tie a string onto both ends and wrap your spindle into without it breaking. So I'm going to go over here and start working on this bow drill. Probably going to get a close-up of it and show you the components a little more closely and show you how to make a coal.
So here's a close-up of my pieces. As you can see, my spindle has a rounded blunt end, tapered at a pretty short taper, and the other end has a lot longer taper on that. I'm probably going to refine that a little bit. Then I've got my fireboard. The bottom of my hole is widened out, and I've got a notch cut up into the center here. I'm going to apply this together with my bow, and I'm going to produce a coal.
So the first thing that I'm going to do when I'm coming out here to do the bow drill, you'll notice I have my board on the ground here, but underneath it I have a piece of the cedar bark. You don't want to put your board on the ground. It can draw up moisture, make it very, very difficult, if not impossible, to get a coal out of it. And also, you need something underneath it to catch all the dust that is going to produce the coal. The dust is produced by the end of the spindle and the board grinding together. So you will have to replace your spindle and carve a new notch in your board and eventually replace your board after time. But you can get quite a few coals out of this once you get the technique down. So first, we spin the spindle. I'm just going to twist it into that cord. Nice and tight. Come in. Get real close to my hole here. I'm going to start off nice and slow. Good even pressure. Building up some dust. Then I'm going to really get Now I have a coal here. All the dust is going to congeal. One of the great things about these bow drill coals is this thing's going to last a minute. So I can do any last minute tinder preparations. I'm just going to breathe on this and wave it with my hand. I'm not blowing, just barely letting out breath. In extremely humid conditions, you just want to blow it with your hand. I'm going to get my tinder bundle. Prepare a spot down here in it. Kind of like a sandwich here. Nice soft spot in the bottom. I'm going to take my coal, ever so gently tap it in. I have to pinch it off there. And it's already starting to catch. So you can see with the proper training how easy it can be to get a coal and a fire going with the bow drill. If you'd like to get some hands-on training on how you too can make a coal with the bow drill, get some of the finer points, learn some more materials that you can do this with, I urge you to go over to our website, www.wildstylesurvival.com. Check out some of our classes. I guarantee you that they're the cheapest price that you're going to find on this type of training. It is high quality training. Some of this stuff could definitely keep you alive in the wild. If you like the video, hit like. Please share and subscribe. As always, guys, thanks for watching.